Well, it's nice to be out and about again. First time in a week. Mark 8, that key hinge chapter in Mark's Gospel, identity, who is Jesus. And Peter says, you are the Christ, the promised one, the Son of the living God. Well, at last the penny has dropped. And then Jesus starts to speak about his work and his purpose. His person is clear now, his purpose. He's going to die. I must die. Peter doesn't understand it, but Jesus is very clear. Peter tries to discourage Jesus. No, it'll not happen. Get behind me, Satan. You don't have in mind the things of God, but the things of man. So those two key things, the person and the purpose of Jesus, if we've got that clear, the next will follow of necessity. Whoever will come after me must deny himself, take up his cross and follow me. We looked at that yesterday. And then come a series of 3 fours. And here's the first one. 4. Whoever would save his life will lose it. But whoever will lose his life for my sake and the gospel's will save it and gain it. Incredible. To hang on to your own life. If you've understood who Jesus is, God with us. If you understand what Jesus has done, he's died to pay the penalty for my sin. Who would not yield? Who would not give up his own purpose and plans and ways? And who would not throw in his lot fully and become under the sway of one so glorious and one so magnificent? If you would hang on to your life, says Jesus, in spite of this great revelation, you will lose it. You will lose it. There is a hell. There is a heaven. But if you give up your life, sin and self, I, me, mine, my way, I did it my way, you will receive it back and you will gain eternal life. Your life will be saved. The proof of faith is in my actions. That great missionary who died at quite a young age, looking to reach the Auca Indians, said this, Jim Elliot, he is no fool who gives up what he cannot keep to gain that which he cannot lose. May we be content again today to deny ourselves, take up our cross and follow hard after Christ, to lose our lives for him. It's not I, but Christ who lives in me, and for the sake of the gospel, not to be ashamed of him, but to proclaim him with every opportunity that he gives me.